So over the last few weeks, we've seen a significant rise in antisocial behaviour in this particular area of Bristol. Police and our partners have been out to engage and educate and encourage the individuals down here to ensure they're conscious of their behaviours and to see if we can get that required improvement of that behaviour. Unfortunately, we've still seen a continuation of antisocial behaviour down here, which ranges from urinating in a public place, defecating in a public place, through to other inappropriate activities in a public place. And then alongside our generalised alcohol-related antisocial behaviour. And those levels are really unacceptable and very much are a real concern for the local residents here, who we're receiving multiple phone calls on a daily basis from to inform us of the issues that they're suffering. As a result of that and the unimproved antisocial behaviour being recorded down here, we've been working with our partners in the Bristol City Council looking at ways to restrict the area to get that necessary improvement. And that's what you see down here today, which is the implementation of the fencing off of the pontoon area. And that's now in place and is under constant review to see the effect it's having on the behaviour in this area. And hopefully we'll start to see those required improvements that we need here, not just for a city as a whole, but also more particularly for those residents here in the local area.
I mean, it's going to be difficult to judge, is it not? Because now you've fenced it off, people can't be doing the antisocial behaviour that they were engaged in previously. So how are you going to make that judgment call?
Well, I think times are changing very quickly at the moment, particularly around our COVID-19 responses and the guidelines that come out from the central government. And I think that will have an impact down here also. And you are right, the restriction of that area will decrease the amount of people that come down here. We will naturally have a decrease in antisocial behaviour, and that is our first priority. And we don't want to restrict the area where it's unusable entirely. We need to restrict it so that it can be at levels where antisocial behaviour is not an issue here for the local community. And that's why you see the fencing has been put up initially behind the concreted seating area. So there is still space here for members of the public to come down and enjoy the open space, but we would promote that they come down here with the mindset and the responsibility to do that in a responsible manner.